Alrighty, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel again. Shayna here. I just wanted to jump on and do this scavenger hunt. I'm very excited about this video. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, Dani over at Dani Buttons, I will try to remember to link her channel below. She challenged me and anyone else who would like to do it to find about 10-11 different items in our coloring books as a scavenger hunt, and then to show them with you, or share them with you guys. So I have picked out my books and I am going to try to do this somewhat quickly. This was quite the challenge. There were some that I only have like one thing of, and then there were some which you will see I have like a couple different books because I just couldn't choose. So without further ado, I will go ahead and start. So the first item was to find a picture of a man. So this one wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I have quite a few books and PDFs of pictures with men in them, but I chose the Fairies grayscale because first of all, I had it right on hand because I was working in it earlier, and also because it has two pictures of men. So let me see if I can find them. I forgot to tag these images in this book. Let's just go to the second half. I know there are two. There's the first one. So this kind of, I don't know why, but it reminds me of like The Little Mermaid, where she's like when Eric washes up on shore, but fairy version of that. That's what this reminds me of. Kind of silly, but it does. And then the other one is a little bit more, not, well, I don't want to say risque, but let's go with passionate. Keep flipping through like multiple pages instead of just one. Gotta be getting close here. There it is. So that is the second image, and you can see what I mean. So we will flip off of that, but I did have a couple of books. One of Hannah Lynn's books, I think it's Steampunk Darlings. There's a man in one of those pictures, and I already chose a picture from hers, so I decided not to do that one. And then I just got the God Goddesses book, but I didn't want to show that because I want to do a flip through of it first. So that has, of course, a few men in it, the gods. So yeah, the second prompt was a picture of fruit, and this one I couldn't find like just solely fruit, but Fairy Miracles has almost all of the images have fruit in them. And before I forget, where's like the very first page, the title page has fruit. These look like raspberries to me. And then a lot of the pages have these little berry things, so that looks like fruit to me. And then these little guys. So yeah, quite a few of these pictures have fruit. I don't think the one that I'm working on has fruit. No, it doesn't. But yeah, so that's why I chose this one, because excuse the pun, it was low-hanging fruit, and just easy to find. So I don't know if any of my other pages have fruit, to be honest. I couldn't really think of any. But before we move on, these pictures per Dani can be colored, whips, or uncolored. So most of my pages are uncolored because I just haven't, like I mentioned in my color and chat and stuff, I haven't colored that much until I really started this channel. So hopefully that will change, and then if she comes up with a part 2 or something, I'll be able to have more colored pages for you guys. So the next one, oh goodness, I just bumped the camera, is a picture of a bee. So I do have the Johanna Bastard, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly that has bees everywhere. But when I was flipping through this for the completed coloring book collection, I found this page and it was just perfect. Look at this little bee in his hive. Sorry. And it's just so cute. So there's a couple of bees in this book, but I can't find them. I'm not going to be able to just flip to a page and find them. Yeah, of course not. There we go. Alright guys, so we're back. It's like 2 seconds for you. It's been a little bit for me, but yeah, my roommate came out of her room and was like, something hit the window. So I went to check it out, and then this frog launches itself right into the window and just sits there. He's sitting on our windowsill now, at least I think. But anyway, so then after that I was like, oh, it's 9:15, I should probably eat something. But we're back. So anyway, the last prompt was a picture of a bee, so it was from this one, and I know you just saw it from Spring Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And her images are just so adorable. There's a bunch in here, like I said, with bees, and I just can't find another one, so oh well. And then prompt number 4 was a picture with words, and this was the one that I really struggled with. The only one that I could find was from Age of Elegance by Ellie Marks, and I printed these pictures off from her PDF. Excuse the shadow from my phone, but and it's so oh my gosh, I can't talk. Each of her pages in Flower Haiku has the haiku first and then an image that goes along with it. So I printed out the haiku page. In summer, garden, impatiens are cheerful, iris is somber, and then it's got the iris down here, and then this is the picture that goes along with it as well. So I decided to print out both and show you. And hey, look, more bees. And then there's a mousey down here. How cute. So yeah, so that is the picture with words. And then we have a picture with a mythical creature. So I've got a couple books. I have actually quite a few books with mythical creatures, but the ones that I chose were Mermaids in Paradise, because I do have some images in here that are finished. So I did the front cover here. Not that one. I don't think my other ones are tagged. There it is. And then I did her. So mermaids are mythical. So there we go. Mythical mermaids. And then I have my Fantastic Beasts book, which you have seen a few times. And then we have the Niffler, and this also doubles as an image that is licensed. Or a licensed character, I mean. Which we'll get to. But that's kind of a double, an addition, an extra. As I knock the water bottle down. And then the next one is, I hope I'm doing this in order. A picture of Santa Claus, and the only one that I could find was in this Sun Life drawing book, and it is from their mosaics, and it is Santa. So here's Santa, his face, and then he's got his sack with the little teddy bear, and he's going down the chimney. So this was the only one that I have. I guess I'm really more into like winter themed books than specifically Christmas, because I don't have any Christmas books really that are, well, that's not true, but they didn't have Santa in them, so this is the only one. But I might color this picture for Christmas in July. There's that one. And the next one is a picture of art supplies. And as soon as I heard this prompt, I immediately thought of this image from Hannah Lynn's Whimsy Girls at Work. I believe this is based off of Hannah Lynn herself, and she's got all of her art supplies right over here. And even a little drawing. So I had to print that one out, and I think that's the only book that has art supplies in it as well. Alrighty. And then we have, I always skip one. We have a picture of a bear. So other than Winnie the Pooh, I have Winter Dreamlings, and there are polar bears in here. Let me see if I can find the right tag. And there's an image of a little polar bear. But there are quite a few in here. Is it on the back cover? No. There's one that I was looking for but couldn't seem to find. Just the bear. Maybe I'm thinking of another book. I might be thinking of another book, but there are bears in here. I know there are. And you saw, oh, there he is. This is the one that I was thinking of. This bear. So yeah, quite a few bears in this book, and they are super cute. So that's a Christmas book, but no Santa Claus. And then we have a picture of a pumpkin, and this one is actually finished as well. And this is from Deborah Muller's Fall Friends. And we've got our puppy with a pumpkin here. So very cute. This is crooked. There we go. And this book has a lot of pumpkin images in it because it's based on fall. So, yeah, but this is the one that I have colored, and I don't think I have printed out or colored any other pumpkin pictures. Actually, that's a lie. Nashana Webb's book, I have a pumpkin picture colored as well. But this is the one that I chose. And then my favorite prompt is a licensed character, and I couldn't choose just one, so I chose a couple. Because technically none of these are like, well, actually that's not true. So this one has truly licensed characters in them because this is a Disney book. So there's Tigger, and then Eeyore, Piglet, and where's Pooh Bear? There he is. So we have them, and then we have more like of the fan art. So New Fashion Princesses, which there's a flip through on the channel of this. These are all licensed, Disney licensed characters. Not all of them are Disney, but they are all licensed. So there's that one, and that I need to do some work in. And then Jasmine Beckett Griffith, she has, I'm just going to show you on the back here. She does Disney work as well, and in this book she has Alice and Snow White. So that one was super fun. And then I do have obviously the Fantastic Beasts book. I have Fabiana Attanasio's Harry Potter images, and I'm pretty sure I've got more than that. So lots of pictures of licensed characters, but these are the ones that I decided to show you guys. And then finally we have a picture of your favorite animal. So oh gosh, I just hit the chair. I love all animals, so it was really hard for me to choose, but I had to go back to this book and just show you guys an animal we don't see hardly at all that I also love, and that's the platypuses in this Baby Zoo Animals book by Jeanette Wummel. They're just so cute. Look at them. So I have this one flagged, so hopefully I'll color this one pretty soon. But yeah, so anyway, that is all. So that was like probably 10 books and a couple PDFs. And I just appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I guess it's time for me to tag people now. So the first person I'm gonna tag is Misty from Country Gals. Oh gosh, Country Gals Coloring, I think. Sorry, Misty. But she just started her channel, so I want to go ahead and tag her. I'm gonna tag Lisa's Coloring Corner, and I'm gonna go ahead and tag John, the Bibliophile Colorist. So keep an eye out for more of these videos. I know it's circulating pretty quickly through the coloring community, so they're really fun to watch, and they're usually pretty short. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, love you guys. Bye.